Hey guys, Aggie K, Wealth Therapist here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy to see you. I am recording some videos today and thought I would hop on a live stream because I had a great question come in from one of my clients and I thought it would be an awesome live stream to share. If you're on, I can't see you because I'm doing that thing where the camera is facing the other way because it's better quality apparently. And that's what my photographer says, and he's over there. I'm not going to turn it around and mess up the setup now. But we're going to talk about, I'm going to break down a little bit how you should think about manifesting certain things, or something in particular that you're trying to manifest. And I think people get caught up in how to think about it sometimes, which is normal because we're thinkers. So, and we're generally overthinkers. If you're an overthinker, say I'm with you. So here's a good way to break down how you're going to think about things. So the first thing I want you to ask when you're trying to manifest something is, am I attached? Am I attached to whatever it is that I'm trying to manifest? Because if you're attached, that's probably why you're getting caught up in how you should think about it, because you're attached, because you have an attachment to getting what you want. And when you have an attachment to getting what you want, it's hard to get it. Because that attachment is saying, it's not safe for me to let go and trust that I'm going to get what I'm going to get, that I'm going to get what I want, right? So why do I think I'm not going to get what I want? Do I never get what I want? Has it never worked out for me? You need to go and investigate into that story a little bit. So, and then you're going to want to affirm, it's okay for me to let go because, the universe has my back, or things always work out for me, whatever it is that you want to affirm. But that's the first question you want to ask. So we're going to break down all the different ways that this could go. So you're going to ask, am I attached? Ask why, and go untangle that attachment. The next thing I want you to ask is, am I fearful that it will happen? Even if it's something good, am I secretly fearful? Am I unconsciously somehow fearful that it will happen, that it will come true? What would be terrible about that? And people, and that's always tricky because people are like, well, nothing would be terrible about making more money or having more clients or having, a booming business. But lots of things could be. It could be that your partner gets jealous or overwhelmed, or it eclipses your kids, or it means you have to quit your job, or it could mean a number of things that could be scary, not ultimately bad, but just could be scary decisions that will bring you much closer to your outcome. So I want you to ask, am I fearful that it will happen? And then you want to reframe by saying it's safe for this to happen because. Okay, so give your brain that affirmation. The next thing and hi guys, if you're hopping on, it's Aggie K, Wealth Therapist. We're breaking down how to think about the things that you're trying to manifest. And I cannot see you because my camera's flipped the other way. So hi, I love you. If you have comments or questions, just pop them in the thread below and I will follow up with you afterward. The next question I want you to ask is, am I fearful that it won't happen? Am I scared that it won't happen, the thing that I want to manifest? What's scary about it if it doesn't happen? Am I putting too much on the line? Am I saying that if this thing doesn't manifest, I'm a terrible person, or I'm a crappy business person, or nothing ever works out for me? If you're putting too much pressure and too much on the line, and then you start creating some fear around if it doesn't happen, there's too much pressure for it to happen, right? It's like this perfect little zone that we're looking for where we're not so attached that we're trying to control the outcome. We're not fearful that it will happen. We're not fearful that it won't happen. We're in this like juicy zone where it's like, we know it's going to happen. We expect it to happen and we've already let go of it. So we've said, am I attached? Am I fearful it will happen? Am I fearful it won't happen? And do I simply believe that it's not possible? Like if ultimately you're asking for something that you just don't even close to believe could happen in reality, then you're not close enough. You haven't brought that close enough to your consciousness yet. So there's a number of ways of doing this. But one way that I'm going to give you today is just start journaling from the future. Like start brainwashing yourself that it's already happened, that it's already happened, and all the things that are happening once it's already happened. Yeah. So start bringing that, like washing your brain in that, like do it for 21 days. You're going to feel differently about it in 21 days if you're brainwashing yourself every day. You'll be maybe, I don't know if you'll be 100% in believing that it can be reality, but you'll be a lot closer than where you are today. So if it's not possible, you need to do a little brainwashing before you can let go. You don't want to jump from, I don't actually believe it's going to happen, to letting it go, because then nothing's really happened. Nothing's really shifted. And the final one, am I trying to control the outcome, right? Am I thinking about this so much that I'm trying to control the outcome of it? Am I scared to let go of it because I'm scared it won't happen if I don't manage it up here, right? So you want to take a look at that and remember that relaxing is part of manifesting, because when I'm relaxed, I'm not in resistance to what I want. And for me to be relaxed, I want to relax. When I'm relaxed, my brain is relaxed. And then, I'm back to being a channel. I'm back to being a vessel. I'm back to being in the flow and bringing in the things that I want in my life. Okay. So those are a couple of ways that you can start thinking about manifesting. Is you're going to think about, am I attached? Am I fearful it will happen? Am I fearful it won't happen? Do I simply not believe it? And am I trying to control the outcome? Which really means, and if you are trying to control the outcome, what's ultimately happening is that you're saying, I don't trust it's going to happen because I'm trying to control it to happen. Which, sometimes has worked in our life, but it's not going to work for those like bigger paradigm shifts and, connecting to that next level experience that you want to have. You're not going to be able to control that. You're going to be able to just align yourself and let it come through you, right? So, and then why you might be scared to hand that power over to something that's so much bigger than you. When has that failed you? When has that not worked out? Investigate, take a look at those things. I hope this was helpful for you today. I'm Aggie K. Wealth Therapist. And if you have questions, let me know. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Lots and lots of love to you. Mwah.